Hello, everyone, and welcome. Dawn Polly here, and I'm so glad you could join me. Well, it's July already, and this is when people start thinking about Christmas. So I thought I would make Christmas cards to share with you for the Christmas in July tradition that a lot of people like to do. And to start off my cards, I thought I would make a quick, clean, and simple one. And I'm going to use the Cat Do Christmas 2 stamp set. And I'm going to pair it up with the Wavy Pierced Rectangle die set. This is such an adorable stamp set. I love this little cutie right here popping out of the Christmas box. So I decided to use him for my card today. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is die cut a piece of white cardstock with the largest of the wavy pierced rectangle, and I'm going to tape it in place so it doesn't move around, and then I'm going to run it through my die cut machine. Then I'm going to take the image that I want to use and the sentiment, and I'm going to stamp them onto the white wavy rectangle that I cut out. I make sure to use a Copic friendly black ink because I will be doing some Copic coloring, and then I stamp it a couple of times just to make sure I give it a good impression. Next, I take a black jelly roll pen and I draw a ribbon onto the box. I just basically drew straight lines, and it really doesn't have to be perfect. Then I'm going to quickly color in the little kitty. I don't do anything special with the coloring. I just am using some C5 cool gray for the outer edge of the cat. And then I bring in some C3 to blend it with a little bit. And then I finish it off with some C1. And then I just basically blend the colors together until I'm happy with the look. But I'm not going crazy trying to blend things. Then I bring in some R11 pale cherry to color in the cat's ears. And I put a little bit onto the cat's nose. For the ribbon on the box and around the cat's neck, I'm using R29 lipstick red, and I'm not doing any shading really here either or anything like that. Remember, I'm trying to make this a clean and simple card, which I don't do a lot of because I always end up adding a lot of stuff to the cards. But anyways, for the box, I'm using some YG03, and this is a yellow-green color, which I thought was perfect for the present with the red ribbon. I kind of like red and green for the presents. They go together really nice. Okay, now let's start to assemble the card. I put some craft foam on the back of the card front, and then I'm going to adhere the entire card front to an A2 size card base. Then I take my number 0 neutral gray and I just put some shading underneath the box. I don't put a lot, just a little bit, just to give it like a shadow effect. Then I was looking at it and I decided it needed a little something else. Like it needs to look like it's kind of sitting on something. So I used my black jelly roll pen and drew 2 lines, one coming out from each side of the box. And I definitely like that much better. And then I just went back and I added a little bit more shading underneath of it. And to finish off the card, I'm using This Calls for Confetti's Black Raven Pearls to accent my card with. I'm using the lift and release tool, which has a pick on one end and wax on the other end, and it makes it really easy to pick the pearls up with. Now I'm just putting them randomly onto the card. Does anyone else struggle with trying to find spots to put the gems on the card? I mean, I know I do. It drives me crazy sometimes. And then I'm just going to adhere them in place with my liquid glue. Anyways, and that is going to complete my card for today. I think this card came out super cute, and you could use a different sentiment if you wanted to. I just thought this was just so adorable, and that's why I used the sentiment that I did. I want to thank you for joining me on the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. I would love for you to leave a comment below and let me know what you think of the card. Be sure to subscribe to the Whimsy Stamps channel and their other social media platforms so you don't miss out on any upcoming releases and great inspirational videos. Also, check out their website for all their new releases. And as always, I want to thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful day.